Welcome to Bomber's bitting overview. Today we will be discussing the progression of the single joint.
We're going to start with the standard snaffle. The snaffle creates a lot of bar pressure, so it's going to ask the horse to raise their head. Good for a naturally downhill built horse.
Yeah.
There have been some fundamental changes though that we have made to the conventional snaffle.
Which is, if we take the conventional snaffle, you can see how big these links were. So we have removed this big link.
And made it much smaller and smoother.
We've also, as before it was very straight, which as Claire says, creates a lot of pinch and nutcracker action. So now, as Claire said, we've moved that and we've created a better curve.
There's also a misconception that the snaffle goes into the roof of the horse's mouth.
We can demonstrate that. The horse's head would be normally at about 30 to 45 degrees. So as Claire activates, you can see it slides up and it closes, where everyone thinks it hits the roof of the mouth, where if we had to come to the old dressage, then maybe. But you can see the link actually just pinches the tongue and creates bar pressure. So talking about that, Claire, then we went on to the
comfy. So what we did was we bent.
I'll hold that one and you hold there.
We created more of a bend here, which, because it follows the contours of the horse's mouth even better, it softens the bar pressure a little bit.
So yes, we can see, so from that, if you can hold there, Claire, we'll start off, we had that, then we went to that, and then we went to the comfy. So going further on there, with dressage,
it's been very difficult because there's so few mouthpieces allowed in dressage, and especially for the tongue-sensitive horses, there hasn't really been much that we can do for them, which is why Bomber created the lockup.
So all we're doing there is now that is the standard lockup. It closes, eliminating the nutcracker action.
It spreads the pressure very evenly over the horse's mouth.
Correct.
So no, there's no pressure point on the tongue.
And also the lockup is the link set in, so it's a smooth point.
And from there we went a little bit further and we created an extra bend and made it even more comfortable.
Which is now the comfy lockup.
Again, it's softening the bar pressure and the pressure across the horse's mouth because it's following the shape of the horse's mouth.
And also, as I always say, to demonstrate distribution of pressure, if you take your finger and push it into your thigh or your arm, and then we put in a bigger surface area, it is the same pressure, but it is more comfortable.
And from there were still some horses that were incredibly sensitive, and even the lockup was a little bit too much tongue pressure for them.
Yeah.
So from there,
Claire came up, it was Claire's idea. She says, well, why don't we curve it, we go over the tongue to simulate some of the happy tongue features. So as you can see from there, you can just demonstrate there, Claire.
You can see that it's designed to come up and over the horse's tongue. It won't eliminate tongue pressure, but it greatly reduces it. And no pressure point on the tongue, spreads the pressure quite evenly.
But that created problems too, where we thought initially it would just be the single lockup, but in fact we had to double lock it.
To stop it from
doing, as it were, doing that. So that's the road of the single joint. So I think we've come a long way, and this has been very, very successful for dressage.